running on the left-hand side, and he's driving the aeroplane down off the high ground to only 100 feet above the sea, and accelerated to 300 miles an hour.
It is.
The 2014 Royal Air Force Tucano display. Now Dave's going to open his display by pulling up into a half horizontal age. And this means he's pulling back on the stick, back and back and back, and the aeroplane pitches up until it's upside down, and indeed the nose even pointing back at the waves eventually before he rolls in the right way up and pulls out of the ensuing dive. Now Dave in his display today is pulling up to 5 times the 40 gravity, which means 11 positives for him, including above his head. Up to 5 times what he does. Now, unlike a fast jet aeroplane, we don't use G-pants or anything else in the aeroplane to assist us. So Dave, every time he pulls G, has to strain against that increased G-force to prevent himself blacking out. Now what he's going to do now is pull up into a noddy stall turn. He pulls up again into the vertical, but this time he nods the nose to the left, and then to the right, and then back round to the left. The aeroplane hesitates briefly and swaps ends almost in its own length. Again, pointing back down towards the sea. Now, Dave's going to be working quite hard today because most of you may have noticed there's quite a strong onshore breeze. So, as he's pointing back towards us now, he's also being blown towards us. You heard Brendan talking a few minutes ago about the 230-metre line in line with those monkey boys. And it's really important that Dave doesn't come any closer than that. So he's working hard to stay out there. And the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed that after a break of about 5 weeks, those who follow the air shows, we have a poppy livery pie back on the beach. It's taken a few weeks to get one back out of the hangar, but here it is. So this is commemorating the centenary of the start of the First World War. Now Dave's specially designed a sequence to show off the large poppy and the words "Let's not forget to drink" on the other side of the pie, so that we get to look at that throughout the rest of the display. Now the poppy, of course, universal symbol of remembrance, but also the stiff logo of the Royal British Legion, which is one of our chosen charities this year, alongside the Royal Air Force Association, who have a fantastic stand. I know that they were mentioned earlier on, but do please go and see the RAF Association stand. They've got some wonderful memorabilia that we're pleased to exchange for small donation. A maximum possible rate of turn there. He's descended the aeroplane, exchanging hyper speed to turn the aeroplane at the maximum rate possible. So I mentioned that basic fast jet training is what the RAF Tucano is used for, and we teach our students disciplines such as low flying, navigation, how to hit a target, how to fly in formation with other airplanes, how to fly in bad weather, and also how to fly at night, including sending students off by themselves for the first time at night, which is an interesting experience because I've done it before, but actually once you get used to it, quite pleasant on as well. Now the Tucano has been in RAF service since 1988, as opposed to the medical jet promised, example which we saw displayed earlier on, and so it's about 25 years old now, but we're expecting to soldier on in RAF service until about 2019. We're just waiting to hear what the replacement aircraft is going to be, but we're expecting an announcement shortly. Look at the sun glinting off there, the Tucano there, roll. Now the students who fly the Tucano, once they finish the course, after about 9 to 12 months, depending on factors like weather and other things, they will graduate and get their coveted RAF pilot's wing. And from there they go on to fly the brand new Hawk T2 at RAF Valley, before going on to take their place in the frontline defence of the UK, both at home and overseas, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. As they pull up into another stall turn, there you can see the poppy on the other side of the aircraft. And again, he pulls it up into the vertical until it won't go anymore, and he feeds in the left rudder. The aeroplane rotates round to the left or to the right as we're looking at it, and again points down back towards the north. Now Dave originally started out in RAF as a Tornado navigator, did a couple of tours in the backseat of the Tornado, including some time in Germany before crossing over to become a pilot in 1999. And he spent all of his operational time as a pilot in the flight deck of a Hercules, and then moved to RAF Tucano to be a qualified flying instructor on the Tucano in 2010. Now as Dave descends back towards the waves, he's going to perform a slow roll for us now, and this shows off the graceful lines of the Tucano really nicely from all angles. Quite elegant manoeuvre to look at from the outside, but inside again Dave's working quite hard. This is quite a complex coordination exercise, balancing all three flying controls: the ailerons, the elevator and the rudder. Our chosen charities this year, the Royal British Legion and the RAF Association, will also receive collections for the John Egging Trust, which was set up in Flight Lieutenant John Egging, who sadly lost his life after completing a Red Arrow display at Bournemouth in 2011. And the John Egging Trust is there to help disadvantaged youngsters to meet their full potential. Now this is a new manoeuvre for 2014, we call it a hanging stall turn. You notice it pulls up on a 60-degree upline, and the aircraft almost seems to hang there in the sky, moving slowly from left to right, before Dave once again feeds in the left rudder, almost seesaws it over the top there, and comes out on a down line. Just time also to say a couple of thank yous, because whilst it's one aeroplane, one pilot, it takes an awful lot of help and support behind the scenes to take this aeroplane around the airshow circuit. So in particular I'd like to say thank you to Babcock, who carry out all our maintenance and engineering support on the Tucano fleet, and also to ITP, who maintain and overhaul our Garrett turboprop engines. Also thank you to Brightling, who are the team's official timekeepers, and last but by no means least to the RAF Charitable Trust, who's enabled us to buy an awful lot of valuable kit to help us get around this circuit. Now this is Dave signing off, so give her a big wave. He's flying past with his wind to say goodbye. He can see you, I can see him waving back. So that's just about Dave's display complete. He's going to sign off with a Canadian break before heading back to Prestwick and a well-earned cup of tea. He's been a busy boy today. He's been displaying at Port Rush earlier this morning. Just had time to go back to Prestwick for a quick lunch and refuel, and then back to display for us today. So he may be going to do a final count to see if he comes back on his way back to Prestwick. I hope you enjoyed watching Dave's display. Much enjoyed flying for you, and do enjoy the rest of the day. There you go, look, he's obviously enjoying himself, giving us a big waggle. So with that, thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I hand you back to Brendan.
John, thank you very much. Wonderful. There we are.